If you tired of getting in relationships with the wrong man, then you need to get some of this detox tea to help give your ass some mental clarity. Stop being dumb all your damn life and falling for the wrong damn men. Drink this tea and it'll help you get your mind right, girl. Drop down in the description box to be able to purchase these products. Click the link, ho. Ooh, child. Y'all want some love in Marriage Huntsville, but I'm finna give y'all love in Marriage Hollywood. Cause Cardi B and Offset and Princess Love and Ray J going through divorce. Wanna talk about it? Here you go. Nessa girl, y'all wanted me to get on the line and talk about Cardi B divorce, and I really did not give two shits as I was going through whatever it is I'm going through in my own life right now, my health and finances, and try to be happy and live my best life. I'm living my best life. Don't give a damn about these niggas. But after I saw the Ray J interview today on The Real, it made me say that I have to speak out about something. So the first thing that I wanted to say, right, when I found out that Offset and Princess was getting, and Ray J were both, filed for divorce, getting divorced, in the back of my mind, I was like, good, they need to, next case. But then I said, nah, Q, you can give the people a little more than that. So here's the first thing I'm going to go say, right, for both relationships. And I told y'all this way back when. I am not working to be with no motherfucker. I'm not. I don't subscribe to this. Marriage is hard work. No. Love ain't supposed to hurt. And people who you supposed to be in relationship with, it is not supposed to feel like an Olympic race or an obstacle or a hurdle or a chore. I'm sorry. And y'all can say what you want. Say what you want. I'm not walking out. I have never been married. That is true. But I have been in relationship with a lot of people, and I know this to know that. I know that to know this. When you are in genuine synergy with somebody, it does not feel like a chore to be with them, for y'all to work together, for y'all to move in the right direction, same direction at the same pace. Yes, relationships will have ebbs and flows. Even some of my relationships right now with my best friends, there are moments and times where I don't want to see their ass, don't want to talk to their ass, maybe mad with their ass. Yes, but the love and the respect is still there. Now here's the thing, because the Cardi B and Offset issue is just so layered. The first thing that I want to say is, and part of my friendship, I'm trying to clean up my act and my brand, but what Cardi B is dealing with is the fact that she is married to a nigga, all right? And not married to a black man, she married to a nigga that subscribes to rapper and urban and street and hood and ghetto culture. And let's face it, I've done countless videos about this where nigga mentality is I have my main bitch and as many side bitches on the side as I fucking want, and the ghetto girls go along with it saying just as long as he bringing me all the money and he love me and he just fucking them hoes, I'm alright. He can fuck them hoes just as long as he ain't disrespect me. That's the type of shit that she in. Okay? Now, unlike Princess Love, I think Cardi B should get out because she has no incentive to be there. Cardi B needs absolutely nothing from Offset. Quiet as it's kept, baby. When Cardi B was blowing up and Offset got with her, I saw that shit for what it was from the beginning. If y'all remember, Quavo was the name that everybody was calling out. He was the breakout star, so what Offset did was went and sunk his claws into Cardi B, and it took his stock up. Now we don't even hear much about Quavo. It's everything Offset. But the reality of the situation is, once he got what he wanted, once he got what he needed, once the novelty wore off, he went back to being the nigga that he is. And I'm with Cardi B. Listen, Cardi said, I'm from the Bronx. I'm used to this type of shit. I got a whole new world of possibilities. I was putting up with this shit when I was broke. And the Atlas told me that once I got rich and successful and famous, that life was supposed to be great. I should not be in here heartbroken. I should not be in here worried about where my nigga at. I should not be in here having to worry about if I have to go to the strip club and bust somebody's head up to the white meat. I should not have to worry about that. And I am here to say this. Number one, she's a young girl and he is a young man. You got all your damn life to be married. Okay? You got all your damn life to be married. I'm 37 years old and getting married to a motherfucker is the last goddamn thing I'm worried about because I got all my life to be married. What I don't have all my life to do is spend up all my money, fool la la, travel, go to the bars, hook up with people after the club if I want to, drive two-seater cars with convertible tops, buy bags, buy all the shoes I want. That got an expiration date. That's a youthful thing. That girl need to enjoy her money. She need to enjoy her success. She needs to define herself as her new self before you get caught up and wrapped up in a nigga. And the same applies for Offset. Offset ain't hurting for no money. Now, he didn't need Cardi for no money, maybe for a little fame, maybe for a little status. But both of them need to go and I'm not saying this in a condescending manner. I'm just saying it in a natural manner. And grow up. Go live a little. Like, we take for granted that because these people got money that they're grown. And we can't, Cardi is still in her young 20s. And let's not pretend like Cardi was an educated, mature 20. She was a street hood stripper 20 with the mentality of a Kit Kat. Okay? So no, let her spend some time around Rihanna and Anna Wintour and Queen Latifah and Clive Davis and Whitney Houston hologram and Oprah and Iyanla and Bernie Sanders, Felicia Rashad, Regina King, Zendaya and every other Daya in the industry, and let her grow up and find her equilibrium as to who she is as an adult woman. Y'all may say she was grown, but she had the mentality of a child. You've seen her on Love and Hip Hop. Then instantly she was thrust into this entertainment world. She had a kid, got married. It was all too quick. And I'm just glad that she's maturing to a space where she is smart enough to do what it is she has to do for her and don't let this play out longer than it needs to. Now, moving right along to Princess Love and Ray J. Both of them can go kiss my damn ass. I don't know which one of them I dislike in the relationship more, Princess Love or Ray J. And then she filed for divorce, then dropped it. Then Ray J filed for divorce secretly and didn't tell her nothing. The reality of the situation is, when you get to the point that you done went down to the courthouse and don't pay that $19.99 to file that paperwork, like that's a huge step. Like that means you like over it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all both are feeling the same thing. What I suspect Princess and Ray J are both, well, Princess is feeling her survival instincts come in, right? What's going through Princess's mind is, if he could just be who and what I need him to be, everything will be all right and I will live and sell happily ever after. What Ray J is experiencing is, I want to be single and be a player and be Ray J, the tech millionaire and the superstar that I am, but I also want to be a family man, and it's a battle of two forces that can't exist in the same place. You can't have them both. I really don't believe that it's that hard to be faithful when you truly love and respect the person that you with. Like, when you look that person in the eyes and you're like, you are the one, there is nothing that I would ever do to compromise your heart or to hurt you. When you truly feel that way about somebody, I think that it'll help you govern where you stick your penis. And it will govern the way you move in the streets because you hold this person at a high regard and high respect. I think a large part of Ray J's attitude towards Princess, I think a lot of men's attitude towards women, especially when they put them on, is, bitch, where you going? Where you going? All right, you'll leave here with a baby mama Benz and enough money to get you a nice little townhouse, but that's going to play out after a couple years. Okay, you might get your child support if I don't use all my resources to take the child from you. Because you see LeBron James and Dwayne Wade set that shit up. They out here taking these hoes' kids. Usher set the precedent. They out here don't want to pay. See, there used to be a time you could lay it low and spread it wide with a nigga with a little bit of money and you'll be alright. Honey. He said if he took you from your mama apartment, he taking your kids. They right here taking these hoes' children's. Taking their babies. And so Princess Love said, I can stay here and struggle in the everlap of luxury, or I can struggle in an apartment and really have to fight on love and hip hop to maintain what little I got going on if this man take my kids. To be honest, I think there's so much toxicity going on between Ray J and Princess, and so much damage that has been done and so much trust that has been broken, that they really both need to just separate, go their separate ways, scoot, skedaddle, skip, go on. Not to say it can't be never, but it damn sure can't be right now. I think the respect factor is gone. I think, Princess, you have threatened to leave so many times and not follow through with it, that you have solidified the fact that he can do anything to you and he ain't going and you ain't going nowhere. And to be honest, I think Ray J is going through just being sick and tired of your ass. I don't think either one of y'all truly want each other, but you're holding on for different reasons. Princess is obvious for survival, and Ray J is for, you know, for fulfilling the prophecy of being a family man and you got a child and you feel it's the right thing to do. You know, I've never been an advocate of telling people they need to leave their family or dissolve their family or dissolve their marriage, but I honestly do think in both of these situations that both parties would be healthier and much better if they did separate and just find a mature way to co-parent, because this is not no way to raise no children. And I did a post on Instagram that said, why when y'all break up, the first thing y'all want to do is get naked on Instagram? And then some people jumped in my comments and said, is this about Princess Love? And I said, it actually is. I was parking my car scrolling through Instagram. I happened to see the Ray J interview first, and then a couple posts later, it was Princess Love in a two-piece. Not to say there's anything wrong with a woman wearing a two-piece. Go to the beach, go to the pool, have at it. But in the context of what's going on and what's been put out in the atmosphere, we know what's going on. You're advertising. You're either advertising to say, don't you want to get this good thing back, or you advertising to his homeboys and say, baby, I'm ready to give you all of my love. And I'm here to tell you, it won't work. It sucks because when I look at Princess and you hear her speak, it's so funny. When Love and Hip Hop first started, I thought Princess was so classy. Like, I don't know her backstory. Something just gave me she was the rich LA girl. You know, dad probably was some big time movie executive or producer. She went to Beverly Hills High. Ray J got him one of them old rich Beverly Hills black girls. And then I realized Princess Love ain't got nothing to offer nobody but a pretty face and a slim waist and a fat ass. Do you want to taste? Hell no, because it's damaged goods. It got Kim Kardashian bacteria all in it from Ray J. I don't want it. I don't like they can. And so she's going through this situation with Ray J, and she reverted to what she knows, selling beauty and sexuality. And listen, that's okay. God gives us all what we need to be who we need to be in this earth. And if that's what he gave you and that's all you know how to rely on, then by all means do it. But it just feels very desperate. I'm just more on some sis, put your clothes on, eat, and focus on something else. Like, start a business, like a real one. You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, get in some therapy and get whole so you don't have to put up with this type of shit. Or so you could be the type of wife and type of mother that you need to be for this damn relationship. But this back and forth that you and Ray J got going on, child, it got me wanting to go file for divorce from my own damn self. And I ain't even in the damn relationship, y'all. Anywho, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. I'm gonna find some more shit to get in here and talk to y'all about in a minute after I start folding up some of these clothes in my room. And I call you back. Bah!